Dose of Heaven Daily Devotional, Tuesday, 13th of January, 2026. Topic: Beware of false prophets. Devotional reading, Lamentation 2 verses 1 to 15. Memory verse, John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. The topic we are looking at today is beware of false prophets. We currently live in an age where many people are seeking miracles. They are attracted by the hype of visions and prophetic messages. Some will not attend a church except they give visions and perform miracles. While visions and miracles are scriptural, not all visions or prophecies are from God. You must test every spirit and know if they are of God. 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. There are many false visions and fake prophecies that were born out of the desire to exploit innocent, careless individuals, including many lazy and careless Christians. Some visions and miracles are performed through satanic powers. Some are staged and fake. Jesus warned us in one of his teachings to beware of false prophets. Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Some of these false prophets know how to talk gently. Some may even quote scriptures, but they are not of God. They only have the form of godliness, but deny the power. We must beware and pray for discerning spirit. Some of these false prophets have destroyed marriages, broken peaceful homes, killed businesses, mislead destinies, and terminated good dreams through their deceit and false prophecies. Jesus warned us about them in Matthew 24:11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. There has been much harm, evil, and havoc caused by these false prophets. Similar things happened during the time of prophet Jeremiah in Lamentations 2:14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity, to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment. The land was filled with self-declared prophets. These men claimed that they had heard from God and were speaking for him. Their messages sounded genuine, but were they right? Jeremiah knew that he actually was hearing from God, and the other prophets were not authentic. These prophets had delivered statements that people wanted to hear, but their messages were not from God. They were deceptive, pointing people in the wrong direction. They also were useless, filling minds and hearts with ideas that were not constructive and not true. They were not hearing genuinely from God. Their oracles were misleading. The Hebrew word here describes how people were being seduced by the messages of these false prophets. God called Jeremiah to warn his people and give them the truth, to help them realize how they had been seduced, deceived, and misled. These same problems occur today in our time. The presence of false prophets have increased tremendously of recent in our world today, even in some churches, and how critical it is to remember that many deceptive messages are being spread throughout the world, which many have fallen victims. Not all spirits, even in many so-called churches of God, are of God. Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Beloved, we are at the end time. Many false prophets are out there, even in churches. They are wolves in sheep clothing. Beware of them. They are evil in their ways and workers of iniquity. May the Lord give you the spirit of discernment to identify them and avoid their snares, in Jesus' name. Prayer point. O God of creation, shield me from false prophets. Help me take solace in you in Jesus' name. Key dose. Know God for yourself. Be vigilant and flee from false prophets. Pastor James Adamuyiwa, Senior Pastor in His Presence Christ Tabernacle Global Church.